Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone. I won't make this face. Live it up for them better days. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone. I won't make this face. Live it up for them better days.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Tannehill's Dolphins going up against Mallett's Texans. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Texans, Dolphins, coming up on EA Sports as we're getting set for today's Week 7 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
You know, Jim, I expect these coaches to be aggressive. You can't go out here and just hope the other team makes mistakes. You got to go out there and take it. So do it with your play calling. You know, try some trick plays. Do whatever you have to do to give your team the edge.
Randy Bullock ready to get this game started with the opening kick. Miller's back, ready to field the opening kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Miller's got it. Tannehill's coming out now. He's been very good this season, and it shows with his quarterback rating that's over 110. They're happy to begin this drive from this point. Miller's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Gets the handle here. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. The Dolphins from the 32. Tannehill gives it up. And a gain of 4. And now here's the Texans line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Dolphins take it from the 28.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The kick is good. And they take the lead with this field goal in the 1st.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Mallett's coming to the huddle. He's had a solid year, but not spectacular. His quarterback rating just over 80.
Well, we know he's tall. We've heard about the big arm and all those wonderful things about Ryan Mallett. But now it's time. You got the experience. You've sat around long enough to get it done on the football field. Let's find out if he can do it.
The Texans take it from the 23. He's wide open for the grab.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Texans have it at the 34. The catch is made by Strong. Good yardage picked up on that call.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 10. And they're all over him for the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Texans snap it at the 41. It's Strong who comes down with it. Carter's the one who brings him to the ground.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Foster. Good for only a yard. Here's the Texans offense. Boy, are they difficult to get to the sideline, as this team knows how, better than anyone in the league, knows how to convert on 3rd down. The Dolphins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Here's how the Dolphins defensive lineup. They have found a way this year to be one of the best in the league against the pass and find themselves right now in the top 10 in that category. The Texans doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Jumps up and hauls it in.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The kick is, it's through there. The kick is good.
Now, nice job by the kicker that time, getting the tying field goal. And you love the kickers when they make it. And if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them.
Miller's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? The Dolphins have it at the 34. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Tannehill's setting up now in the pistol. Moreno's going to take the handoff now.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Tannehill's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Watt's able to read that play and make the hit. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Dolphins on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The Dolphins snap it at the 41. And that's Dent in on the stop. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. They hand it off to him again. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Dolphins now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Ready, wide 20, wide 20, dagger, dagger.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. And Parker has a reception. Parker's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Well, you get a couple first downs on the drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Gains 5.
The Dolphins know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good start.
Powers his way across. Touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Short's going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football. Foster's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Let's go. Grant 38. Grant 38.
The Texans take it from the 23. And Jones in on the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Texans take it from the 28. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Foster's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Now 1st and 10. Brought down by Vernon. Second down now.
Get ready. Grant 38. Grant 38.
Blunt. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down and 10. Going for the deep ball. Makes the play one-handed. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
The Texans get a first down.
Texans coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short. The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
2-minute warning. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. from the gun. He's got the catch. Texans in for the score. Mallett's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Texans defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out. Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
He'll throw it over the middle. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's caught by Landry. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Jarvis Landry with the catch. Landry's tackled down at the 38. First down, offense readying for the snap. Tannehill's got it in the gun. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt. A late second quarter interception could certainly change the tenor of this game, Phil, as we head near halftime.
Oh, it really can. I'll tell you, the game, it's tied, all that. You're thinking the worst that's going to happen to us. We're going to go in at halftime tied. And now, all of a sudden, if this offense can take advantage of this opportunity, that will change everything going inside. Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Got a flag.
Encroachment defense. Automatic first down.
The Texans have it at the 29. And it's batted down. This will be second down.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
And Arian Foster has the catch. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. And the pass is thrown away. Second down following that incompletion. The Dolphins lined up in the nickel. Mallett's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch. Third catch today so far.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Airing it out. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Graham's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. This is third down.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely...
The ball is fumbled. The offense was able to recover the ball. One half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. And we're back now at Sun Life Stadium, the start of the third quarter. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Dolphins defense is taking the field now, just out of the half, looking to hold serve in a tie game, Phil. How much pressure do you think they're feeling as this game enters the second half?
I don't know if they feel the pressure, but I'll say this, Jim. You know, at halftime, I'm sure the defensive coach was saying, let's go out and win the game on the defensive side. So I expect to see something different here to start the second half.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Strong eye handoff here. And Jones in on the tackle.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Third down on the way. The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Hopkins can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. The defenses were so dominant in the first half. I don't see any reason why the third quarter is going to be any difference here, Phil.
Well, the game's moving at a fast pace, Jim, because the defenses are dominating and doing so many good things. So they're not tiring out. Usually that's the number one problem for all defenses in this league. When they get tired, they give up plays. But that no sign of tiredness so far out there on the field.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 32. They'll run it here. Second down and 10. Miller's taking it on the screen.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. Third and 13. Weaving it down the field. Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive battle continues in this game.
Nothing changed at halftime, did it? The defense came out, fired up, ready to go, and they're still playing well. Offenses, I'd say the game plan for you the rest of the day is try not to make a mistake.
Arenas from the 27.
The Texans know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 45. And straight ahead, Foster.
Foster's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. They'll go ground. And that gains a few.
Foster's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Texans need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Third and 6. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
First down here after the completion. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with the run. We'll find out.
Third and 5. Complete to Hopkins. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Mallet, completion percentage 70% on the day.
Ndamukong Suh has the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
It's Jalen Strong with the catch.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. Third and goal from the 10. And it's swatted away.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. The kick was good, and that gives them the lead, Phil, with just a little more than a quarter left.
Jim, these are moments where you actually like the kicker on your football team. When it starts to get late in the game and they make a big field goal, you go, that's it. That's our guy right there. Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
And gains maybe 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on first down. Moreno, the lone setback this time. Moreno's taking the handoff.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
The Dolphins snap it at the 31. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. It's all going to come down to the 4th quarter, partner, as the field goal ties it late in the 3rd.
Yeah, you know what I love about this? The coaches out there managing the game, doing what they're going to do, all that. We'll see who can handle the pressure and who cracks underneath them.
And they are in on shorts. That return's good for about 21. The Texans haven't been able to do very much offensively in this game, but the same thing can be said on both sides. Defense, the story today.
Defense has absolutely been the story. They're both dominating physically, and I give a lot of credit to the coaches. Boy, they put their players in good positions, and the players are taking advantage of it.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Incomplete as he was looking short. Early in the fourth, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
Miller's got it on the return. And that's a gain of 10. The Dolphins will attempt to jumpstart their offense as they retake the field. This game has developed into quite the defensive slugfest here, partner.
Yeah, it has. And when you have a slugfest like this going on the defensive side, be very careful on the offensive side. Don't try to press the issue, because if you do, you're going to make a big mistake. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Dolphins from the 37. Miller's met after a gain of 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Moreno's marked down at the 47.
Third and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down. Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Coming to the line at the 49. Tannehill from the gun. Launches it down the field. Leaps in the air and has it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 70% on the day. The Texans lined up in the nickel. Second down and a long way to go. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The kick is good. The clutch kick here late in the game gives them the lead, and now they'll rely on their defense, Phil.
I'm going to say this to the defense. Go out there, play fast, play hard, and the defensive coordinator, take a chance. Go ahead and blitz the offense and see if they can handle it.
That return's good for about 23. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Texans line up, split backfield. The Texans have it at the 24. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Dolphins will come out in the dime. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Going deep. Third down. The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Surveys. Grimes nearly comes away with the pick on that throw.
There's a fine line there when you're winning the football game. What do you do on the defensive side? Well, that time the defensive coordinator stayed aggressive, and he forces a fourth down by the offense.
Miller's got it now. He's tackled right at the 43. That return's good for about 12.
The Texans defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second down and 3 following that nice run.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. The Dolphins are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
The Dolphins coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week. Right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game. That defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
The Dolphins take it from the 43. Clowney's the one who made the big stop. They immediately call for a timeout. It's third down coming up. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. From the gun, Tannehill.
Looking to go down the field here.
Pass is intercepted. So how about that, Phil? The defense comes up with the interception to give the team a chance.
Jim, I'm not going to second-guess the play call. I thought the offense was trying to make the play to get rid of the game, to ice it, to get it over with. Well, give the defense credit. They came through with a great play.
That's a gain of 6. That's reception number 2 for him. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The reception by Foster. The Texans head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Makes the catch in open space. He's tackled at the 30. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Let's go.
And now trailing. Obviously, they need to score, and they need to do so in a hurry.
Yeah, everybody knows this hurry-up offense is going to come about. On the defensive side, do not give up the big plays.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Come on, let's go.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Middle of the field, and incomplete this time. And this is a crucial third down play coming up. The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Foster has it out of the eye. The Dolphins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This is where a kicker makes his living. With all the pressure, the game just a field goal away from being tied.
drives it through for the field goal. So the offense does good work to drive down the field, get in position, and kick the field goal now to tie this game in the late stages.
Yeah, you know what's going to be fun from here on out is which team is willing to take a chance. Will the offense be aggressive? Will the defense take some chances? The one that's aggressive, I think that's the one that's going to win the game. There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The Texans set at the line. Dime package.
Has the reception all alone. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Moreno's going to secure the handoff.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 7. It's Miller. In the end, it picks up only a yard. The Dolphins call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. The Dolphins back in the huddle. Tie game right now and in field goal range. So they're just trying to control this final stretch. And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. What a gutsy effort by this team, and what a clutch kick by the kicker, who continues to look pressure-free even when it's late in the game with a field goal to take the lead. He always seems to deliver, Phil.
I know he's a kicker, but he is one tough dude. If he was a little bigger, I think he could be a linebacker in this league, Jim, but his toughness, we saw it there, and he knocked it right through.
No stopping this team. They mount another victory here today to keep the streak going.
I think you said it right. There's no stopping him. It's going to be hard to stop him. I don't know how you're going to do it. Everything is going well. Good decisions by the coach, the quarterback, the defense. Everybody's playing well. Look out.
For Phil Simms.